Okay, so this is our vertical garden. So you can see that you've got little sections here that you can put or plant anything you want. What we do is we plant all different types of things that in each one of these little sections here. There's probably, I don't know how many, probably 50 or 60 of them. We've grown everything from Okinawa, spinach, here to basil. You can see there's pollinators like bees that are all over this thing. It's growing so well because of the way this thing is set up, and it's on wheels too, so we can move it around. The deck here. It's very easy to move. This is the vertical garden 2, I believe. I got it probably 8 to 10 years ago. It's built out of plastic. It's made out of plastic. And the secret is in this middle section here. So this is the top to this middle section. You can see, look at all the worms in there. So there's a ton of worms. This is where I put all my compostable material, all of my, there's a worm right there on the, hanging on the lid. You gotta make sure that, that you don't get anybody squished when you reclose this thing. But basically, you put that back on top and you let it do its thing. What happens is there's holes. This is basically like a column that goes all the way through the length of this vertical garden. And what it does is when you put your compostable material in there, everything except for citrus, basically, in the top there, your leftover scraps from eggshells to anything that you would throw away that would fill a fill the fills here, fill the waste, wherever your waste goes. Instead of doing that, you can just put it right here on the top of this thing, and it enriches the soil because the worms eat up everything that's in the middle there. You put brown material in there as well, typically about a 50-50 ratio. Actually, I do more like 75% non-carbon based, which would be green material like this or any other material that you have left over from your dinner scraps. And then you would put like cardboard or brown material, carbon-based material in there as well, because the worms like that as well. They really like wood shavings, things like that. But you can see I've got everything growing in here, from chives to, and I also use these little markers here to identify, what we have growing here. That's Genovese basil, Chinese basil is gonna come in there, mustard greens is gonna come in there eventually. This is another type of a lettuce. And I just come out here and I just, take things off of here when I'm outside. You can see I've done a lot of that here for this arugula. I love the spiciness of the arugula. And I mean, look at all this stuff that's growing here. So you can see this is kale, little baby kale. And like I said, the bees just love it. The pollinators love it. And the secret is that little chimney in the middle where you put your compostable material every time you get some, and it just lowers down, and then you just fill it back up again. And that way you don't put as much stuff in the fills in your county or your city, and instead you're turning it into this green, lush food forest that is super efficient, vertical, and attracts pollinators and will feed you. I mean, you can make a salad from this. This is all edible. All of this is edible. I'm gonna put in some sage here. We've got some dill that's starting here. And yeah, it's just, it's great for the environment, and it's great for you, and it's fun to watch, and it's fun to get dirty and get in here and get your hands dirty. And even if you've got an apartment, you can do this, and it's uses the space that you have very efficiently. I mean, all you need is like a 3x3 space, and you've got enough to grow 50 different varieties of vegetables. So I hope this makes sense. It's very easy to do, very easy to, you can see here's some beautiful Lago spinach here. This is all edible. And then This one's going to seed, and they're amazingly beautiful flowers. And then even these, the basil flowers, like I said, the pollinators love them. And then even the Okinawa, the spinach here has these amazing flowers, and those are all seeds. So that's going to go to seed, and you can replant that and put it all over your garden, and you'll have enough salad. You'll never have to buy salad again from the grocery store. You just grow it yourself. That and your spices, your herbs, your oreganos, your basils, your sages, all of it. Oregano is down here somewhere. But anyway, hope this helps. Very easy. Highly recommend it. And you'll initially have to get the worms online on Amazon. They ship them over a 2 or 3 day period, and they come in a little bag, and then you just put them in the middle, and you can get like 100 of them, and that's enough to get started. They double the number of worms doubles in about probably 3 to 4 weeks if you feed them properly, and if you put enough of the right material in the middle there. Like I said, compostable green material, and then brown carbon-based material as well, about 25% carbon-based material. And make sure it's decently moist, but not too moist. Every once in a while, I come out here and water it, and that's really it. All right, hope this helps.